Welcome back to another K1 Speed vlog. I'm Tyler, this is Ryan, and we got a pretty exciting video for you guys today.
We got a heavy video.
Yeah, we got a heavy video. So, Ryan and I, you know, we work at K1 Speed. Obviously, you guys are watching this video, and we've raced quite a bit against each other, and Ryan's always complaining that he's slower than me because there's a weight difference.
Well, I wouldn't say slower. I'd say we're about even, but then again, you also weigh like 40 pounds less than me. So I think technically I'm a better driver than this guy is, but technically he's got a little bit of a weight advantage, so it makes up for any poor driving.
Poor driving. Okay, Ryan. All right. Because Ryan thinks that his driving is much better than mine, and the only difference is weight.
Yes.
Where are we headed, Ryan? What are we gonna do today?
Well, we're gonna make Tyler eat about 50 fast food meals, and then we're gonna go out on the track. No. We gotta speed up the process a little bit. So the closest thing to having a larger stomach is having a weight vest on you.
So we're headed to pick up a 40-pound weight vest, and we're gonna put a 40-pound weight vest on me and Ryan, and we're both gonna run the track without the weight vest to see what kind of times we can do.
Yep.
And then we'll race with the weight vest on to see if we can stay anything remotely the same. Going into this, Ryan, what do you think the results are gonna be? Before you touch the weight vest, before you feel anything, what do you think?
I think it's gonna finally show that I'm a better driver than you, Tyler.
I don't think so, Ryan. I really don't think so. I think I can still stay competitive at a 40-pound weight difference.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. I think myself and a lot of other K1 Speed viewers are on my side here, so.
Do you guys really think 40 pounds is gonna make a difference? I don't think so.
We're gonna find out.
We're in a store that shall remain nameless, but
little known store.
we're looking for the weight vest.
Weight vest.
20-pound weight vest. It's definitely not 40 pounds, Ryan.
No.
Oh, this is pretty heavy, bro. Oh man, oh, we found it. 40 pounds up. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a lot heavier than I got.
This is the difference between you and me, Tyler.
I'm a little bit wary now that I've felt how heavy this vest is, that the results might be different, but I'm still gonna stay true to my word. I'm still faster than you, regardless.
Reinforces my thoughts is what this does, so I think we'll definitely
Let's
see
get
the
the
truth.
goods. Had to take a short detour through the frozen aisle.
Ice cream, we could still do it the fun way, Tyler.
We have acquired the weight vest and the scale.
In possession.
Now that we have gotten the vest, Ryan,
Yes.
I think my mind, I'm not gonna say my mind has been changed that 40 pounds makes a difference, but I'm gonna say it is quite heavy.
It is substantially heavy. I think just really feeling that weight, it's got to make a difference. It just has to. There's no way that amount of weight won't do anything.
Yeah,
So.
definitely. My consensus is still I'm a better driver than you are, regardless of the weight.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out.
Back at K1 Speed HQ, and Ryan is struggling with our 40-pound weight vest. And here's our scale.
Thank you.
After you. Ooh, yeah. Weight vest. So what are you thinking, Ryan? You thinking it's really gonna make a difference?
I think so. It's gonna be interesting to actually see this thing and try
Let's
it
get
on.
this thing open.
Here we go. Unboxing of the
the
perfect weight vest, 40 pounds.
Shameless plug.
Nothing but the perfect stuff for us.
Come on, where are your YouTube unboxing? Basic packaging for the scale. Look at that. I feel like this one was open already.
Ooh, that's a little heavy.
200 and what?
232.
232.
Okay.
187. Ah, God.
It's about a
Yeah,
40,
relative.
40 pound weight difference.
Alright, so these weights, we have them all packed inside this vest. We have not felt this yet. Do you want to be the first to pick it up, Ryan? Oh. Yeah.
You ready to feel how I feel, Tyler?
Yeah. First reactions. Oh my God, this is heavy. Where's the scale?
Yeah, there we go. It should show.
40 pounds, so we're not lying. We're trying to lay this on here.
Let's see how often.
Some of them fell off. 37.6 pounds.
But then again, some of it isn't on there.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes a 2.5 pound difference.
I'm gonna try and put this on.
Okay, yeah. Step into my shoes. Now be careful because this thing can cause personal injury or even death, according to the instructions.
Well, I mean, I feel that way. It's heavy.
Yeah, and actually now step on the scale too.
Oh,
We'll
wow.
see.
This is like, this is heavy.
Yeah.
It's quite a difference.
Okay. So let's see if you're
Man,
up to Ryan weight here. 225.2. Okay. Well, it's maybe 9 pounds off. I don't know. We do think the scale might be a little screwed up.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Tyler now knows. Now you know why I get sweaty all the time, right? There we go.
Got the weight vest on.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna go ahead and sit down in the go-kart to see how it feels right now with this being on my back.
Well, let's see how this goes. Seems like it should be pretty slim in the back.
Oh.
Be able to sit.
The thing that I do notice,
Yeah,
is like I'm a little bit closer to the pedals, but I mean, other than that.
So just sliding you down further into the seat then.
Yeah.
That's promising.
Gotta lose a couple pounds, you know?
Sure.
Go for the weight test on the hard surface.
Okay.
$231. Nice.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna stand on this with the weight vest on.
All right.
It's the moment of truth.
That's right. $224.2, so about 7 pounds for some reason. I still think this scale's a little whack.
Real time though, I'm gonna take off this vest and put it down and then
All
show
right.
you what I weigh with
Okay.
the vest on.
Yeah, a little comparison here. Okay.
Geez, you'll let me tell you, you'll find out real fast
Oh, there
how bad your posture is that day.
Yeah. We got 183.8. All right.
We'll see what a
That's
40-pound difference, going from 180 pounds to 225, basically 224.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing if I can do the same thing.
I think I'm faster.
We're actually gonna race. We're gonna see what our times are without the vest, and then we're gonna come back out here and do it again with the vest on. I still think I'm gonna.
I don't know.
I think
I don't know. You'll see what the cart feels like with this much weight. That's gonna be new for you.
I'm gonna put my head sock, helmet on. I'm gonna get in kart 40. We're gonna run the actual race right now. We're gonna see how fast I can do this.
Yep.
And ready to get beat, Ryan?
Let's see how easy I'm gonna target I'm gonna have here in the next race.
Here we go.
And away it goes. Shouldn't be too hard. We're pretty close on here. A little bit cleaner now. Car's warmed up. 20.3, a little bit slower that time. Got 6 laps left. He's halfway done here. All right, Tyler, how do you think you did?
I was sliding all over the place.
Did you see your time, your best time?
It was bad.
It was pretty much a 20 dead. It was like a 20.06 something. So I might be able to beat you right away.
Yeah.
It's what makes a good racer different from a really good racer. You're going to see in just a moment.
I know I didn't break into the 19th. As you see from my score sheet over here, I got a 20.037, which is still second best of the week.
That's true.
Shut up, Ryan.
Let's see what I can do. I'm up next.
But look at my score sheet.
Yep.
Look at that. I progressively.
You did.
I
I followed it. You were slowly but surely chiseling away. And you got close. It's okay. Easy target.
If you haven't already, don't scroll through the rest of this video. Comment down below. Who do you think's gonna win? Do you think I drove like crap? Do you think Ryan's gonna win?
All right, Tyler.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Kart 40.
Kart 40. This is, pay close attention, people. This is how it's done here.
Okay, Ryan. Only moments before. How do you feel?
Oh, calm and relaxed, and in The racer's end.
You ready, Ryan?
I am.
Ryan is off.
Here we go.
Apparently, Ryan just beat my time. Ryan got a 19 and a 19.83. I did 20.03. Woo! Ryan is driving nice. 19.7. Jeez. Ryan, you can gloat all you want.
No surprise there.
No surprise. Jeez. With confidence. It's the weight. It's the weight. It was giving you more grip in the corners.
Yeah, you were complaining that your cart was sliding more.
Something, and this is totally not biased. This is like the real thing, and I'm a little upset that Ryan did really beat me, because usually we're pretty competitive and I could get right on Ryan's time as well, and we'll go back and forth between who has a faster lap, but Ryan got the best of me today. So we have Ryan and my sheet right here. And where did you hit your fastest lap, Ryan?
Looks like I hit mine on lap 4.
I hit mine on lap 9. Pretty late.
Yeah.
Usually I would say people's fastest laps typically mirror mine. They get faster
in middle
to
middle 8, yeah.
Whereas
exactly.
you hit yours pretty early.
I did, and then I started tuckering out.
Yeah. See, it's a moment of truth.
It is time. So let's see if weight helps you. It might. He was complaining the car was sliding too much with the extra weight. This might just make it a little more planted on the track.
This thing is so heavy.
I know. It really is.
I can't get over how heavy 40 pounds actually like.
Oh yeah. No, it's a decent amount.
Like, can you untwist me somewhere?
Oh, here we go. You want me to zip you up?
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Now we really get to
I'm really interested.
the meat of the experiment. All right, Tyler, how are you thinking you're going to do here?
I'm hoping I don't get hurt. One.
Hurt?
Yeah,
get hurt.
I got a weight vest on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure how this is going to slide around.
Ease into it for sure.
But I don't know. I'm nervous. I think I'm gonna. Hopefully, I'm not considerably slower.
Yeah.
Maybe I might be faster.
Yeah. Well,
we'll see.
I'll try it out too, so we'll see how it goes. Away he goes. 40 pounds heavier. I'm telling you, he might actually, he might go into the 19s being 40 pounds heavier. This is very interesting. And across the line he goes. Oh, still 20.09. I'm sorry we couldn't find a better driver for this challenge. You know, maybe if we had someone more my skill level, it might have been a closer competition. Weight making a difference? I think not. In fact, I'm going to see if I can go even faster than 19.7. Wouldn't that be something? Tyler.
Okay.
That was...
So my consensus, because I basically did the same thing, right?
Okay.
I basically did the same thing. I would say the weight isn't the difference, it is your mobility in the weight vest. I could have done better with the extra 40 pounds, even more. Like, you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
I lift myself and shift my weight when I'm in the cart.
Gotcha.
It's not easy when you have an extra 40 pounds on top of your body.
Yeah, right.
When you have 40 pounds extra weight, it's distributed. This is like a weight vest. Obviously, it's condensed in one spot.
Yeah. But isn't that interesting too, Tyler? That you pretty much mirrored what you did. If anything, actually, I think you'll have a faster average lap time, despite being 40 pounds heavier. All
right, Ryan, so we have both of my score sheets over here with the weight vest on the right and without the weight vest on the left.
Right.
And if you can see, I was doing faster lap times right away. The thing is, you can see I die off and get really tired at the end as opposed to in the beginning. But if you can see, my average lap time with the weight vest on is 20.225. My average lap time without the weight vest was a 20.319, so slower.
About a tenth faster, with the weight vest.
About a tenth faster with the weight vest.
Yeah.
And then if you look over here, I did a 20.037 without the weight vest, and then I did a 20.058.
Yeah, so just 2/100ths of a second.
2/100th of a second.
This was the only difference I made on a single lap pace.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
We'll let Ryan race with the weight vest on, and we're gonna get Ryan on the scale with the weight vest on, so we clock the actual like poundage of what Ryan would be. and be like, hey, look, up to this weight, you could still throw this time competitively.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Ryan's gonna do it.
Yeah, I might.
Effectively, we're gonna test two things here because Ryan has the ability to, one, beat me at 180 pounds with the weight vest on, which we'll find out what Ryan weighs. All right, let's go, Ryan.
All right.
$272.
All right.
272 with this on, and we're gonna stick Ryan in good old cart 40 right here. If Ryan beats me at 272 pounds, that's almost a 100-pound difference. I'm 180
yeah.
pounds. You're 272 with this on.
Yeah.
So
that's a massive difference.
that's a massive difference.
So that would be, you know,
Yeah.
those little 120, 130 pounders going around here, and you're pushing 200 or over. And we'll see.
Yeah. So that means all the people who are 120 pounds setting like ridiculous 22-second lap times where we're at means I'm just a bad driver.
Yeah, I'll be honest too. I always kind of thought, well, maybe if I did lose some weight, I might be able to kind of catch some of these really quick guys around here, but
Proves
it's
you
a little
probably
depressing.
won't.
These people are just hooking it up. You know, I was telling Tyler, it's a lot of little things that go into the perfect lap. You know, whether you're clipping the barriers, whether or not you're scrubbing speed somewhere with some understeer, you know, whether or not you're just not carrying enough momentum through a corner. There's so many things. The balance of brake and lifting and coasting, there's a lot of factors. So if you get any of those wrong, you're going to lose time.
And that's just the unfortunate truth.
Yep.
Weight is not, we're gonna bite our tongue because we still need you to do this.
Yeah.
So we'll find out after this lap. We're about to see a 100-pound difference almost and see if he can do the same time as I did.
If he knows how to adjust and make that difference, we'll be fine. Like you could probably take a turn a lot closer to the middle track than outside. Like if you're lighter, it's just adjusting everything. So I think he can do it.
All right.
So,
Thank you. For
I
Yeah.
got faith in you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you're ready, Ryan. What's Ryan gonna hit? Oh my gosh. 19-second lap at 272 pounds. Almost a 100-pound difference. This is insane. I am blown away. Woo! Nice.
That was tough work.
That was something. I told you. Wait, there's no. Ah! The scale.
Oh, I know. I saw it.
Just turn your cart off, Ryan.
Alright.
Continuity. We're gonna leave this clip in here just so that you guys know it's not cut up or anything. Ryan, you can go ahead and get out of your cart. A 19-second lap. Come on, let's come over here. Yeah, dude, I told you. Let's stand up on here again. Onto the scale. Come on, scale. Going, it's going. 274. 274. And you just said a 19-second lap. Faster than me both with the weight and the weight not on.
That's true. Yeah.
So almost.
Goes to show.
Yeah. That's a huge thing. That's so crazy. You see that, Austin? He just set a 19-second lap at 272 pounds.
All right, there you go.
It's not bad.
There you go. See, told you. Weight doesn't matter.
Weight does not
You can
matter.
still set a really fast time.
That's
It was
insane.
different. You do have to adapt your driving style a little differently. I
No, I
probably
told
could have
you.
peaked out more time, like you said. You probably could have gotten more time out of your weighted vest times.
I told you, it's the top heaviness, huh? It's hard for
It
you
is that.
to steer.
You're not able to move around and shift your weight, like you said. But the other thing too is just adapting to a different style of driving a little bit too. Like I could actually charge that corner over there a little bit harder without losing as much time. So there's probably other areas here where I could probably make up that difference, but it would just take a little bit of seat time.
Which obviously goes to show as well that each weight has a different driving line because each line will be different. Like you said, as you're heavier or lighter, you need to brake in different points to make you go faster or slower. From what our consensus is that 40 pounds makes zero difference, 100 pounds doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
That's your driving technique. Okay,
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Oh, Ryan.
there you have it.
Yeah, solid video.
Wait, mate.
Weight does not make a difference. So we're coming to the end of our video here, and our conclusion is that weight literally has no effect on your driving whatsoever besides where you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty epic test. And
I think we're both a little surprised by it, honestly. You know, even though I was pretty confident it wasn't going to make a difference, there was part of me that wasn't sure. You know, it seems to make sense. If your car's heavier, it's going to be a little slower. But I think this is just the electric carts, especially with it having that instant power band right away. You know, you don't have to wait for it to kind of kick up to it, so you don't lose as much time in these carts.
crazy. So we got all of our score sheets over here, Ryan.
Yep.
Come up, let's grab your final result.
Might need to get a drink from the paddock lounge after this one.
Here you go.
It's just about a 1/10 difference.
It's not much different.
No. And
That's a 100-pound difference.
I told you.
I went faster.
Weight doesn't make a difference. Electric go-karts, it gets up and goes.
I went faster at 275 than at 180. That's before.
This is before your,
So it's
your
about...
average lap is a 19-second, 19.99. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
So I was about a 1/10 slower on average.
On average, you were 10 slower.
Yeah. And my fastest lap time was what? A little less than 2:10.
19.95. Still.
But yeah.
19.7. That's
But
really
again,
you adapting
I
to
think
your
there was more
driving
time
thing?
there. Yeah. It's just a different. I was just kind of halfway through it, kind of starting to discover where I can maybe get away with less lifting and just use my body weight pretty much to slow down the cart going into the corner. So it's just a different style. I'm sure I could probably get pretty close to that 19.7 if I had a little more seat time.
But still, the big ups is that you beat my time.
I did, yeah. That was huge, yeah. At about a nearly 100-pound difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This goes to show.
What's that TV show? Mythbusters.
Yeah, Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
Yeah.
This myth is busted.
myth is busted. Smack. Like we said, this myth is busted, and that's gonna be it for this K1 Speed video. We're out of here. See you guys on the next one.